everybody. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Green, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. And here's Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Here's Cartwright. Got a hand on it. Here's Scott, the 15-footer. And the shot is good off the backboard.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Paxson. Shot clock at 6 and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Now Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Tries the hook. Again, the Lakers score.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Pass to Pippen. And here's Jordan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Jordan. And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Softly drops in the floater. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Pippen. And Worthy pulls it down.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
3-1-2 crew. That was your 3-1-2 crew.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Paxson. Jordan high post. Johnson on him. Jordan with the bucket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Pippen. Jordan with it. Just 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Cartwright passes to Jordan. Shoots. Goes back up with 1 on the clock. And he lays it up and in. Cartwright's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Chicago grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Jordan with it. Tries it from 16. Jump shot is good that time. Jordan's got 6.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Johnson on the wing. No points yet.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Jordan high post. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Johnson. Money on the 19-footer.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Grant outside. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Johnson on the wing. Out to the right wing. Pass to Worthy. Wing shot on the way. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Pippen. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And there's the drive. Count that one.
James Worthy.
Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 4. Now a timeout called by Chicago. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Cooper's checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. Releases from 15. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Cooper. Green, a screen. Cooper passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
To the inside. Here's Scott. Pass to Johnson. From outside the arc. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. Grant the screen. Here's Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. That's his 4th miss in 7 shots.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Johnson with it, picked up by Grant. Johnson passes to Scott. Elbow shot. Rebound by the Bulls. From deep, Jordan. Pure from 3-point range. Jordan's got 11 points.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Johnson inside. He has 7. And here are the Bulls now. 6-point game. Rebounded by Johnson.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And he drives in. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. Chicago with the ball. Here's Paxson. Grant outside to the paint. Here's Jordan. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Outside Johnson. Shoots a fadeaway. And again, it's the Lakers. Johnson's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Pass to Grant. Here's Paxson. Jordan with a screen on Johnson. Count it.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Chicago. Here's Scott. Again, the Lakers score.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Grant. Still no points. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Outside Johnson. Pass to Green. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
For me, it's all about the paint. I like how they've utilized the post, looking to dump it down and capitalize when they see opportunities. It's paying off.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Here's Cartwright. Pass to Pippen. A shot from the high post. That one drops for him.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Michael Thompson. One shot.
And that one misses. To the wing, right side. Hodges passes to Sellers. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Right side Johnson. Five to shoot. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Jordan. 13 points in the game. Here's Scott. Count it. His third and 5 attempts.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
35 seconds left in the first. Outside Johnson. Pass to Scott. Stolen. Here's Hodges. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's the three. He can't hit that time. Fires from way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Here's Cooper. And it's Corzine in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Johnson. From down in the low post, it goes. Johnson's got 15 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Count it for Vincent.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The fader, 6 to shoot. Johnson with it. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Corzine. Here's Hodges, covered by Johnson. Here's Vincent. Tries a 10-footer. The Lakers with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Johnson. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Jordan. 13 points in the game. With the mark, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jabbar. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
The throw's good. Jordan, the Lakers making a switch here. Both shots good from the strike. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Here's Worthy, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Lakers ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Worthy. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cooper. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Cooper's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Vincent. The Bulls with another miss. Vincent's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Scott. He has 6. Pass to Worthy.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Jordan. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. So it's Chicago now. They trail by 18. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Substitution on the court.
Right wing. Sellers, the pass to Grant. Here's Paxson. Now Jordan. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Cooper passes to Scott. Here's Cooper. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 17. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Jordan's got 19 points. The Lakers dominating the game. Pass to Worthy. Got a piece of it. Here's Vincent, and he drains the quick shot. Vincent's gotten 4 this quarter.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Grant. No points so far. Here's Cartwright. Vincent passes to Paxson. Over to the left wing. The 15-footer. Rebound, the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Worthy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Worthy's got 8.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Grant outside. Here's Cartwright. Jordan high post. Cans it with nobody near him. Jordan's got 21.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Worthy. Give him 8. And he jams it home with authority.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Cooper passes to Abdul-Jabbar, and he gets it to go.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Pippen, he's checked in for Chicago. The Lakers making a switch here. And the free throw, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, "I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted."
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Johnson. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Worthy. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Worthy's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Vincent. Inside. Pass to Paxson. Here's Cartwright. Cuts off the pass. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Cooper. Rips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Defensive foul, James Worthy. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Scottie Pippen. One shot.
The Lakers dominating the game. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Johnson on the wing. 17 points in the game. Here's Cooper. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Johnson. The Lakers with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Paxson, covered by Johnson. Pass to Vincent. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Johnson. Here's Worthy. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Grant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Cartwright. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Chicago, Bill Cartwright. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Johnson against Grant. Here's Worthy. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Cartwright. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Cartwright's got 7 points. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Here's Cooper. He has 7.
Michael Cooper.
Cooper's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Paxson passes to Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Green's checked in for the Lakers. Scott comes in for Cooper.
Foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
On On defense, the Lakers. Grant, the pass to Pippen. Down low. Here's Cartwright. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Pass to Jordan. To the right side. Here's Pippen. Now here's Jordan. 21 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Count that bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Johnson. Tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Drives to the hoop. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
He's a taller guy for the 1 spot, and as we just saw, he puts that length to good use.
Paxson passes to Pippen. Jordan with it. To the middle. Grant, right side. 6 to shoot. Jordan inside. And that one drops. Jordan's got 23.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Scott. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Scott's got 12 points in the game. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Lakers with possession here. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. They've got Johnson, and it's Scott in a 2-guard. He drops it from range. 15 points in the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Inside, here's Pippen. Pass to Cartwright. Here's Paxson, covered by Johnson. Paxson can't get it to go. Paxson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Out to the right wing. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Worthy. Now Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Worthy. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Lakers.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Pippen. Here's Cartwright. And the layup is good. Cartwright's got 13.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And here's Jordan. Give him 23. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Out to the wing. Here's Scott. Connects on the 17-footer. 17 points in the game.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now here's Jordan. Grant the screen. Pass to Paxson. And he's going for the oop here. Jordan misses.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Johnson passes to Scott. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson at the line for 1.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Grant outside. Here's Cartwright. And how about that? 8 for 9 now. Now Johnson. He's got 22. Pass to Scott. Back to Johnson. Here's Worthy. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Green. Fires it from 18. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's Grant. Still without a bucket. Pass to Pippen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Green with the ball. And he gets the bucket.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Paxson passes to Jordan. Grant the screen. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Sinks that one from the post. Jordan's got 25 points.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Green in the post. Worthy passes to Scott. From downtown, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the hook. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Hey, pulling out the hook shot. No one there to defend it, that's for sure.
Jordan with it. He's got 25. Right wing. And here's Grant. Green covering. Paxson passes to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paxson. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Shot clock at 3. A 3 off the inbound. Oh, and Johnson with a block. To the inside. Green. Back to Johnson. And it's good for 2. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
And he gets that one.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Up top, Johnson. He's got 24. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Paxson, covered by Johnson. Paxson passes to Jordan. And Green comes to help. Pass to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Cartwright. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Bill Cartwright. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Vincent's checked in for Jordan. And he makes both free throws. Here's Matthews. Pass to Worthy. Here's Matthews. The shot from 20 feet out. That one a little long. Here's Pippen. Hey, puts up a 3. Counted for Vincent. Vincent's got 7 points. Vincent's gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Pass to Thompson. Here's Worthy. He's got 19. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Paxson passes to Cartwright. Now here's Grant, tightly guarded. Here's Pippen, 6 to shoot. Rebound, the Lakers. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Matthews. No made baskets yet. Pass to Thompson. Here's Worthy to snap the cold streak. Ramis's shot is good.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Paxson passes to Vincent. Here's Pippen. He's got 7. Shoots from 14. It's good. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Matthews. Pass to Worthy. Here's Cooper from the arc. Hits the trifecta. 10 points for him.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Pippen. He's got 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Worthy. 19 points in the game. To the wing on the left. Pass to Cooper. From the high post. And it's Chicago with a board. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Pippen. Floats one. And the layup is good. Vincent's got 9 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
2 minutes.
Here's Matthews. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Thompson. That one falls.
Thompson. The assist, Wes Matthews.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Pippen. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third quarter. The shot's good. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Matthews. Worthy passes to Matthews. Here's Cooper, top of the key, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Cartwright. 21 points in the game. Good on the shot. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Matthews. Pass to Thompson. And there's a pick. Shoots it from the high post. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Paxson. To the middle.
How'd they pull that off, B.A.?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play.
Assist from Sam Vincent.
The Lakers with the ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Matthews. No points so far. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Worthy. Banked it in off the glass.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Pippen. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Jordan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Vincent. Hits the target from 18 feet. Vincent's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 tries. Thompson with a screen. There's the triple. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hodges. Here's Sellers. Pass to Jordan. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it. Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Ramos has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hodges passes to Jordan. It's stolen. Here's Matthews, covered by Jordan. Pass to Thompson. from the low block. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Here's Vincent. Now here's Jordan. Tipped away and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. A great fourth quarter. Just give it up 2 points. To the paint. Here's Rambis. Right through the D for the layup.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Hodges. Pass to Vincent. And here's Jordan. Here's Corzine. 5 on the clock. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Rambis, the pass to Thompson. Thompson in the post. From the left block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Pass to Thompson. And there's Thompson on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Hodges passes to Sellers. Here's Vincent. To the left wing. Here's Jordan. Hits despite the tough D. Jordan's got 27.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Pass to Rambis. And here is Thompson. The rebound by Corzine. Corzine's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Jordan. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Matthews. And here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-2 run. Cooper passes to Thompson. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Here's Hodges. Here's the pick. Vincent passes to Corzine. Jordan with it. Defended by Thompson. Jordan against Thompson. Jordan with the bucket. That's 29 for him. And the Lakers have possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Matthews passes to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Thompson's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Here's Hodges. Pass to Jordan. Vincent passes to Corzine. Clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Misses off the left iron. And it's the Lakers' ball. Here's Cooper. Here's Matthews. Now here's Thompson. Chicago grabs the miss. Corzine's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jordan. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Matthews to the right side. Pass to Thompson. Here's Rambis. Here's Matthews. And there's the screen. Uncovered. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Matthews got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Hodges. Vincent passes to Sellers. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Thompson. No luck on that one. Here's Vincent. Pass to Jordan. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jordan's got 31.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Cooper passes to Matthews. Here's Cooper.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Bulls. Bill Cartwright. Horace Grant. Scottie Pippen. John Paxson.
Cooper passes to Thompson. Here's Matthews. Shot on the wing. Good work there as it goes.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And so here is Chicago. Paxson passes to Grant. Here's Cartwright, defended by Thompson. Back to Grant. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. And the basket by Pippen. Here's Matthews. And here is Thompson. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense. Here's Pippen. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. Fades. Pippen, no good. Here's Matthews. Pass to Thompson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 97.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Pippen. Yep, count it. The Lakers with the ball. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. A little mid-range shot is up. And again, it's the Lakers.
Goes to
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Paxson, covered by Smith. Grant, the pass to Paxson. Back to Grant. Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. Over to the left wing. From deep, Jordan drains the triple. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Thompson. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Pippen. Now Jordan. The shot from the low post is good. Jordan's got 36 points. And here are the Lakers. Pass to Thompson. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Grant with a screen on Thompson. Pippen, pass to Grant. Here's Cooper, covered by Jordan. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Bulls, Scotty.
First one falls for him. And the Lakers with some changes. Miller comes in for Thompson, and it's Johnson in for Smith. That one's no good.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Out left to the wing. Here's Rambis. He's covered by Grant. They set the pick. Cooper passes to Rambis. Now here's Jordan, guarded closely. The quick look, no good that time. Johnson with it. Pass to Thompson. Thompson draws the double. Outside Johnson. The floater, and Thompson puts it in.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Grant. To the left side wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now here's Johnson. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.